Happy Monday. It's Lisa Thibodeau, and this is a ThibTalk 10 at 10. 10 o'clock, Monday through Friday, 10 minutes or less with a positive message and some kind of tip or something. Today, my ThibTalk thought of the day, because I post one every morning, it said, just be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, and magical person you are. I love that quote, and so I came on totally me. No makeup, just my sunscreen, my serum, my primer, just everything I do before I put my makeup on. Because how could I put all the makeup on when it says, let the people see the real you? And a lot of times when I make my post every day, I write a lot under the ThibTalk thought of the day to kind of explain it. And when I wrote what I wrote today, I kind of went, that's it. There's nothing else to write there. I could talk about more of it now, but that's it. I put, free yourself by being yourself. Listen to that. That's a description in this ThibTalk too. Free yourself by being yourself. And I see Sarah's on. Sarah said, I love that quote, but it's so hard. And it is. It is so hard. It was hard for me to say, ooh, don't I just want to put something under my dark eyes? You know, it's very hard. But when we don't, we bind ourselves. We put ourselves in a prison, and it's a prison of our own making. It's a struggle every single day to be yourself, and isn't that sad? It still happened to me. I'm learning at 58. I started to learn really at 50, and still in 8 years, it's still difficult. I had my cousins, Charlene and Gary, visit this week from Georgia. And the last time I saw them, we were in Orlando together in April, and we had one day that overcrossed, so we met for dinner. This whole time that they were here, I wasn't being myself, because in April, I was 20 pounds lighter. And all I could think of was, wow, they saw me in April, and when they see me now, they're going to realize that I gained this 20 pounds. And, you know, my mom, you know how moms are, she's like, but it's because you were sick, because you were on prednisone. And I was like, but I can't wear a name tag that says I'm fat because I was on prednisone and I was sick for 2 months. You know, so I'm finally, like yesterday was my first day to worked out yesterday, worked out this morning. So I'm trying to lose it, but it just made me think that, yes, it's so hard to show people who you really are, because these are my cousins who I know love me to death, and I love them too, yet I was self-conscious about them noticing that when they saw me in April and when they saw me now, that I would have gained so much weight. So it's so hard. But if we're not ourselves with people, we're in a prison. We're not free. So that's why I said free yourself. When you realize, like, just stop. Just stop and let people love you for who you are. And if they don't, then why do you even want them in your life? You know, when I was in Panama City with my granddaughter, I was so proud of her. She's 16, going to be 17 in October. And she had this shirt on, this kind of Hawaiian shirt she put on over her bathing suit, and it was wrinkled to the core. All right, now, if my mama would have been with us, she'd have pulled that off of her and ironed it, all right? I'm not a big ironing person, but it was so wrinkled. So I said, Sarah, you know, if Gigi was here, she'd have to pull that off and iron that. And she goes, I know. My mama says, you got to think of boys. And you know what I told my mom? And I was like, what? I said, if a boy is not going to like me because my shirt is wrinkled, then he's not going to like me. And I was like, wow, how do you know that at 16 when it took me to 50 years before I knew that? So I was really proud of that. But if you think about the people that you love, It's not the cookie cutter version of people that you love. It's their weirdness or their quirkiness or what they say or it's just who they are. That's what you love about them. And so even though it's hard, you have to work every day to be yourself, to love yourself, to free yourself. And we've been talking about those daily affirmations. I have them right here taped. I am amazing. I can do anything. Positivity is a choice. I celebrate my individuality. That weird, magical, crazy, quirky, flawed person that you are is what you need to celebrate. And I'm prepared to succeed. And so I want you to remember that. I want you to think when you're hiding your true self to someone, if you do, how are you going to even know if they really love you for you? How are you going to know? You won't. And sometimes, maybe if you met someone that you thought you just really liked them, and as you got to know the real them, you thought, no, I don't think this relationship's going to work out, because they hid their real self. And when you got to see their real self, it was like, I don't think I want to be friends with them, or I don't think I want to go out with them. And so you just save a lot of time. You save a lot of heartache by just being you. That's my message for today. So I am going to use my little blending bud. Oh, thanks, Trudy. Thank you so much. Good morning. And you are definitely someone who's always been yourself, always beautiful, heart of gold. Love you to the max, girl. So I'm using this Victorious, okay, to put under my eyes because of my dark circles. And look how quickly it hides it. That's how quickly we hide ourselves from people. Look how quickly, boom, 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 we hide ourselves. You don't want to hide yourself. You want to celebrate being you. And really, I think I started at 50 because I don't know, it was something about being 50 that was like, damn, I'm 50, what you gonna tell me now? All of a sudden I realized I'm an adult, When you're young, you think 30, oh wow, when I'm 30, I'm gonna be an adult. And you don't feel like an adult. 40, same way, Of course, when 40 and 50 come, you start, feeling the aches and pains, you're an adult. But when I was 50, I was like, I am 50 years old. Get your life together, So I started just being myself more. Then when I got with Unique, they truly help you celebrate and recognize your individuality. And so if you think you're having trouble being you, what about if you could actually make money by being you? Wow, wouldn't that be good? That's what Unique can do. We have 3 different kits. We have a standard kit that's only $99. It's worth $167. And you get 6 full-size products plus a whole bunch of other perks and future discounts, whether you decide to sell it to other people or not. We also have an artist kit that has 14 products in it. It's $199, but it's worth $374. And then we have a premium kit, also $199, worth $376. And the only difference, and that has 10 products. No, actually 13, because 3 are for resale. So the difference between the premium and the artist kit is the artist is, boy, you just love makeup and you want all different kinds. The premium is if you want to start selling right away. There's a couple of products in it that you get 2 of so that you can keep one and sell one and get some of your money back right away. But, all I do is tell my friends and family, and now I'm on live, telling you about certain products. But I do so much more than sell makeup. I sell confidence, because you feel more confident in yourself, and you can be yourself when you feel beautiful, when you know how to take care of your skin, when you know how to do your contour so that your face doesn't feel so fat, when you just know that you're also taking care of your skin and not putting cheap toxic makeup on your skin. And we get paid 3 hours after a sale. 3 hours. We don't have to wait till Friday. We don't have to wait till the end of the month to get paid. If you go on ThibTalk.com right now and you make a purchase, I'll be so happy. But also in 3 hours, I will get an email that the money that I made, my commission, is in my account. Boom. So the cool thing about it is, and the reason that our CEO did it was because he wanted it to be for moms who like, I need diapers or I need milk for my baby. They don't want to wait till Friday. They don't want to wait till the middle of the month, the end of the month to get paid. They want it today. He wanted it to be that, hey, I can go sell some mascara and make $6. I can go sell whatever, a skin cleanser. I can go sell this new lash primer that comes out September 1st. If you want to get on my list, let me know. But I can go help somebody, my neighbor, my friend, somebody I meet in the grocery store or the coffee shop, and I can help them feel better about themselves, and I can make money in 3 hours. So it's a really cool opportunity for anybody. You can do it when you're working full-time. I used to do it when I was working full-time. Now that I'm retired, I do more, but I made a lot. I won 2 trips to one to Punta Cana for me and my husband and one to Cancun. There's so many perks and extra money. Who doesn't need it? You're out there saying you don't need extra money? You do. Everybody does, right? And you can just be yourself, because people I don't know if you don't want me to come here and be like I'm a makeup artist and I could do everything perfect. No, you want to say, oh gosh, my eyes aren't as bad as hers are, and look how just putting that helped it, or, I always say that eyeshadow is not my thing, that I have trouble, or I have thin lips and all. I'm just trying to show you how to do things real when you're a real person, and we're not, I was going to say Kylie Jenner, but I don't think she's a real person because, of all the Botox and the surgery and stuff like that. I'm a real person, I haven't had any of that, but it's truly changed my life. And I think that if you are having trouble being you, just being part of the Y Sisterhood can truly make a difference. So if you want to make money in 3 hours, let me know, and I can tell you about all of the options. But your main thing to remember is that you are amazing. You may be imperfect, you may be weird, you may be quirky. You are you, and that is what makes you wonderful. And if you are not being you with anybody, whether it's at your job, in your relationship with your family, anytime that you are not being you, you're in prison. And the only person who can break you out is you. So good luck with that. It's a daily struggle, but it is so, so worth it. I hope you have a wonderful Monday, and you start this Monday making you important and making you the person that everybody sees. Because if they are not seeing you, if they don't know you, they're missing out. They're missing out. And if they don't like the real you, better to know now, right? There's billions of people in the world. If that person doesn't like you the way you are, find somebody else. There are billions of people for you to find. All right, go out there and be you, guys.